Hello, we'll get started in a few minutes. This is Sean. How you doing? Happy Thursday. So, get started in 2 minutes. How you all doing? Hey, how you doing? So, put some freaking music on and off we go. How's everybody doing? Welcome. Smash that thumbs up button. Come say hello. How's it going? What's up? How you doing? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? What's new? What's new with you? Play some football. Here we go.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Arizona Cardinals and the New York Giants. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
Oh, good play.
And frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. All the defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the head.
I'm like, where's Blaze to cheer for the other team? And there it is.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
A false start backs them up 5. First
Go
and
AI.
15.
Yay.
Set. B-19.
Operating from the gun. Walsh. Throwing right, and that's complete.
It's always listening, so.
They'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a solid pickup of
I'll do the Chris Jericho AJ Styles thing. Let's go AI. Let's go AI.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
All right, here we go.
To throw on 2nd down.
Yeah, I know. Look what they did. There you go. AI, look. They're amazing. Look what they just did. Right up the middle. Oh, I stopped them. Wow. I thought that was all the way. AI is amazing to me.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there?
It's so fair and such.
They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look
Amaze
from
balls.
the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed.
I can't stop listening to this. I'm like obsessed. I got like problems. I need like an intervention. Anybody want to give me an intervention? I can't stop listening to this. I'm obsessed. I'll drop the link in a second. I can't stop. There you go. And I'm losing already. Shocker. I mean, AI is amazing.
Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
I can't stop listening to that, man. Like, I listen to it like 3 times a day. I got a problem. Stay tuned for a monster like her, though, like Nita. Because ever since I seen her at WrestleMania with Shinsuke Nakamura playing his entrance, and then hearing this, I'm like obsessed. So there's going to be a monster like her to come out.
Now the try here for the point after.
Oh my god! I blocked it! Holy crap! See, the AI is amazing. I pressed the button just the right time, and I dove. Boom, shakalaka. It doesn't happen too often. I can't stop listening to that freaking song. I got it in my headphones right now. She's amazeballs. I need to come up with a name for the monster, though. Help me come up with a name for her. You're good at coming up with names and stuff.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And we get a glance here.
Rocker chick name. I need a good rocker chick name.
It's pretty much become the norm when we see guys come out before a game and go through the route tree with their receivers. I thought it was exciting for us to see
so
the same thing happen in practice.
He's so meticulous, isn't he?
He really is, and it's not. That tells me it's not just a one-time-a-week thing. They work on it all the time, trying to hone that fine edge. They want to see if they can get in sync and stay in sync in this one.
Space to maneuver at the 40. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And finally brought down at the 43. A really good pickup.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yards.
They've got good playmakers.
He's back.
I don't know what happened last week.
Beckham, he's injured. He's back.
And hold down their production, but would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Hurry up, here we go.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And down to the 36-yard line here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same
Oh, crap. Nowhere.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means,
I know,
his ability to read, react.
But isn't she amazing? Like, watch the whole thing, man. She's mind-blowing. I need to come up with a good rocker chick name. She's going to look pretty much like Nita. But I want to come up with my own wrestler name, so I don't know. I need a good 80s wrestler name. Damn it.
Hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
I got a problem with that freaking song, man. I'm not going to go for that freaking field goal. You're kidding me. Not happening. Never going to make it. Got that much faith. I have to kick the freaking thing. Where is the... There you go.
And the Giants send out their punter now.
That's kind of good.
He should be able to pin him back.
That's really good, actually. That's really good. I'm impressed.
And he couldn't get it to check out.
That was good.
Kicks all the way into the end zone for a
no, that's like... Think about it. Paisley Park, Prince, and Paisley's and Poison. That suits her. Tell me that doesn't suit her. A blonde rocker chick? Badass rocker chick? There. Let me write that one down. That's good. See, I knew you could come up with something. Either you or me come up with good stuff all the time. No, exactly. Paisley Poison it is.
Let's go. Blue line it.
And there's nobody out there named Paisley, so it's kind of cool.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
There you go.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Work to be done here.
Boom shakalaka. It's perfect. For a chick like her, Paisley Poison.
Here we go now.
Look out the mighty Minerva. There's a new kid in town, Paisley Poison. One of my monsters. She's got to come out, even if there's... Too bad they didn't have you come out with an electric guitar. They make you come out with a normal guitar. It's too bad they didn't have one. But she's got to come out with a guitar. So that's going to be her interest. She has to.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Walsh going to throw right side in.
Oh, this is going to be a tough game to get my butt kicked.
All the way down to the 42. It's a big play on 3rd down.
Exactly.
For the
That's a typical 80s thing, and that's a Dusty Rhodes, baby. It's got a flow, baby. The name's got a flow.
Strike like that, have explosive plays.
Dusty's rule was whatever your last letter of your first name, he had a rule, apparently. Your last letter of your first name should start with the first letter of your last name. He had that little rule, too.
So the big play gets him across.
I forget, he gave advice to one of the NXT kids out there.
Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, I never know, eh? Maybe.
False start, offense.
China's bazooka, yeah. Either that or she's going to come up with a guitar. You think they'd have the electric guitar option? Seriously. That'd be kind of cool. Tell me that wouldn't be really cool if they had electric guitar entrance. Exactly.
And they'll run it here. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look
now, as one of her finishers, she's got to put poison in somebody's face. She's got to have the green mist. Hopefully they got the green mist thing, because that's got to happen too. She's got to spray the poison mist in somebody's eyes, or it wouldn't be, right?
And before they can run another play,
even though, I mean, she's going to come across as a good girl, she's going to do what it takes to get the win. Even if it means green poison mist. There you go.
In just a moment.
She could do it right in the ring also. Options. But her coming out with a guitar would get the rocker point across. And I seen her wear a shirt. She wore a shirt. It said, Nita wore a shirt that says, "Ego kills talent." So that's good. She can have a black shirt, her leather vest, long blonde hair, a guitar. I think, and ripped jeans. I think she's gonna be freaking awesome. I'm pumped. Be an awesome monster. It's already one of my favorites, and she's not even made yet. She'll be staying. Poison around, yeah, that's true. Yeah, poison around. Never thought of that. Good point. Get my butt kicked here. I'm not surprised though.
I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer.
Not
so what
surprised.
do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a third down attempt.
It's going to be fun. I think she's going to be an awesome monster. Good enough for freaking Alice Cooper. Good enough for this guy.
That will make our score
right?
9-0. These kickers now,
he hired her.
It's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal.
Wow.
Yep.
So good.
They are more athletic now.
She said there was an interview backstage too before she did it. She said her boyfriend was really into wrestling, and she goes, "Well, let me see what it's about. Let me watch it." And now she's hooked. So she's a big wrestling fan too, so which is cool. Makes it even more better that I want to make her a monster. But I love that T-shirt. Ego kills talent. I thought that was amazing.
He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Easy poison. That was like, I couldn't come up with something. That was like, he nailed it first shot. That's impressive. There you go. Perfect. And I love the Prince reference.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took
Rob might not like it though. I just thought of it because his ex-girlfriend from the States, her daughter's name is Paisley. But oh well, you have to suck it up.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. No gain that time on the completion.
No gain, yes. That's what I'm talking about. No gain.
Under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage.
Exactly.
To throw on third down. Holt, open man.
I just thought of that.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
4th and 1. You're kidding me. This is brutal.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
But it's perfect for Nita Strauss.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of, they've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see.
For the super card, him coming out with the Joker face
We'll see.
would be cool for super cards. That would totally make sense too, wouldn't it? You do super card Joker face.
Alright, here we go. 3-19.
To end the old career.
Looking to throw on second down. Walsh going right
Oh,
side.
did he get it?
It's complete.
Did he get it?
And this one will go
And, oh, 3rd and inches.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from.
He's the well-aged veteran now.
Beat that, and that's what he did.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines.
Yeah.
What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Now the first play of the drive.
The old cat still has a little life in him.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that,
I don't. Maybe I'll make a protege next year.
in the middle of the field.
Shamrock can teach his protege.
Like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando.
The Shamrock protege.
Mess. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's in.
Oh, I didn't get my feet in? You're kidding me.
The throw led him a little too far.
Ah.
Well, there's
How did that happen?
catches
I want to see a
that are
replay. It's not showing me a
And we
replay.
just know the guys playing
Of course
it
not.
are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Holt. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Oh, Beckham caught that. Look at that.
There on 3rd
Whoa,
down.
whoa, whoa.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14.
You just noticed that? It's for the best.
Find the
For the
holes
best.
where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
I love the black around the eyes. It makes him look like mentally ill sick going on. Whole mentally ill sick thing. And then it's got the mouth sewing shut at that work well.
Really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half
Exactly.
back
Shut
on
up,
the
Sean.
sack.
Shut up, Sean.
Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Yeah, totally. That should be my Monster shirt. I gotta come up with a Monster shirt. This is Shut Up, Sean. On the back, hashtag Shut Up, Sean.
The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Shut up, Sean.
Back to throw. Holt. On the crossing route, complete. That's Shepard. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
The Shut Up Cahoots team. Totally.
So the Giants now are going to turn it over to their field goal unit. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And his kick is right there. It's good.
Well, I'm still in it. Look at this.
It's now 9-3.
A little light at the end of the tunnel.
So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many balls.
Eye the Tiger, baby. Eye the Tiger.
And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have a concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football?
I will break you.
Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. It's the second quarter. His team has the lead, but I think he's hoping for a little bit more production out of himself.
And we often talk about preaching patience to a runner when things are a little bumpy in the early going, but we have to do the same thing with the offensive line. They can't wait to halftime to make the adjustments. They have to do it from series to series. So those surface tablets come into play. Check out what the defense is doing and see if they can find a better way to run it.
So they search for that patience here now.
Now let's go. Boo, Landon.
Throwing on first down. Walsh looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Had the guts, got the glory.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Hurry up, here we go. Boo, Landon.
Throwing again on second and 10. Walsh.
Wow, okay. So that just happened. We'll go with that.
Down to the 35-yard
Wow.
line. That one goes for 24 yards.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Now let's go.
On first down, Walsh finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So on second,
this game hates me, man. I mean, it's awesome, and the AI is totally fair. It's more than fair. That's what I know.
53 yards out.
We'll go with that. We'll go with that.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the lead stretches to 9. It's now 12-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game?
Well, I'm on the highway to hell.
These kickers, it's
literally, the song is playing.
All-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Bam. Bam. Bam.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32.
No stop signs.
So we have reached
Ain't nobody come.
as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things. There's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Operating from the gun. Holt. Oh, he's got that wide open, complete. Yeah, he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there of 22.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? A first down carry for Barkley. And able to push his way forward here for a good gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Tough first half for him. Unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, You and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They'll go to Barkley again. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The Giants on
how you doing, everybody?
They've
Smash a
only
thumbs up.
converted
Come
once
say
in
hello.
4 tries.
I'll give you a
This
shout
time
out.
they face
What's
a
up?
3rd and 2.
A little footy football.
From the gun.
I'm on the habit of hell.
And Ingram
So there's
pulls
that.
it in.
Who
And
knew?
he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to
Don't
convert on
stop,
3rd down, and that
man.
sets up a 1st and goal. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they
And a highway to hell to the left here. Little toss.
figured out a better game
Yeah.
plan.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants have got it back to a 1-score game. Well, that turned out how they wanted. Run the toss play to the left side, go for that pylon, get in there.
And just being able to understand where the pylon was and sneak it in there, well done, well executed.
Look at him dance. That's amaze balls. Oh,
Going for 2.
that one's for the ladies.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and
No,
good.
stop
And the lead is down to 2.
saying.
I'm gonna put on Shamrock song now. Looking for some hot stuff. There's Eddie in the house. Holla, holla, holla.
Shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is
What's up?
This will be fielded at the 6.
Listen to Sean Shamrock's theme music where he goes. He demands when he goes into a restaurant that they play this song before he enters. Donna Summer, Hot Stuff, 1979.
This next drive. And we peek at some of his work from this game where he's nearing 100 yards.
And haven't we gotten pretty close in this game nowadays in the NFL to almost taking...
Must be played wherever he enters. I can picture it walking into the doctor's with the John Travolta strut as he walks in. Oh my god. Bad visual. How's it going, Ed? If it doesn't show up in the side chat, I can't read it, by the way, if anybody put it in.
Read there from his free safety position. And Charles, you know with those guys,
I got music blasting.
They have to be laser focused.
Yeah, I
Listen to
think
some
my
hot
way
stuff.
through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what you're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he was being pushed for a pass. And without that, that allowed him to get up to the line of scrimmage and hold him to
Oh my god, he popped that. He hit him hard with authority.
And brings up 3rd down.
What's up?
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
My heart out, baby.
Got his man.
Son of a-
That's Carr. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a
Oh my god.
the angle route because a running back.
I'm picturing Shamrock walking all over doing the John Travolta strut to the song. Not a good visual, people. Not a good visual. I'm not going to sleep tonight.
And that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for.
You know, Shamrock's protege has to be hot stuff something. It's going to happen. Stay tuned for 2K21. Shamrock's protege is going to come out. Hot stuff something. I don't know. There's got to be a protege hot stuff something. It's got to happen. The next generation of high himself cockiness.
The drag route's a pretty good one to run against.
Extra on the cocky.
From people on it.
On 3rd and 2, Walsh. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there, keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, Walsh. It's a short one here, complete to
And
his
it's
tight
all
end.
going to hell. Shocker.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 30 yards there.
Sorry if I miss anybody's chat. If it's not showing up in the side chat, I don't see
After
it.
this, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So
Oh, might as well jump.
6 points here would go
Go
a
ahead,
long
jump.
way toward wrapping this one up.
Might as well jump.
Off the play fake, Walsh. This is caught, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that,
You too? I thought it was the only one.
to account for
I thought I was the only one.
essentially being a receiver downfield.
It's very difficult.
I didn't get a double dose myself, but hey.
The running back has skills like a receiver.
Hey you, who said that? Baby,
So
how you
throughout
been?
your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can make
Oh my
sure
God.
without
That was
weakening
close.
our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I get up, you know, and nothing gets me down.
My high school coach right now. This is when force.
You know how it is.
Force. You gotta be physical in order to win this battle.
Until I got the hot
Yeah, that's
stuff.
where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Oh, fuck it.
And that is caught. Touchdown.
I got the old Hot Pockets once too. I got the hot stuff once, then I got the Hot Pockets. That was a double dose of penicillin, the Hot Pockets. The left one and the right one was overinflated because it was irritated and yeah, we'll leave it at that. I had a couple Hot Pockets.
Making this play happen. 1-2, balls out of his
Was
hand.
uncomfortable urinating.
Where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
Might as well jump.
One after.
You know. Might as well jump. Oh, son of a.
Keep the extra point, winds up successful.
Hey you, who said that? Baby, how you been? Run, you son of a... Run! Run, Forrest, run! Run, Forrest! That's what I'm talking about.
Touchdown, New York.
AI is the best in the world.
With his first career NFL
Boom, shakalaka. Return. There's a return for you. Might as well jump.
And that big
Go ahead, jump. Might as well.
And now it all comes down to philosophy. All right, he's had a big return for a touchdown, so the momentum is high. Do you want to ride that and go for 2? Or do you just go ahead and kick the extra point and come back and rely on your defense?
I've never returned a ball for a touchdown in 7 seasons, so that's a first. Whoever the hell did that?
91-yard kickoff.
Kudos to you.
For a touchdown, caught it just inside the 10.
That's what I'm talking about.
At his feet
Not over yet. Not over yet.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last
It's all fun and
drive.
games to get the Hot
When you score
Pockets.
points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
Oh my good God.
This all night long.
Freaking nailed him.
To run as they
That was amazeballs.
behind the line.
I'm not even mad at it. That was amazing.
Yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Nice stop, buddy.
Brandon Pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music
Oh my God.
This is by people
Hire him as a wrestler. That was amazeballs.
Prestissimo when you really want to go embargo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I'll be gone into day or two, remember that.
I am without speech.
So needless to say. I'm odds and ends. But that's just me, I'm stumbling away.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 6 yards is the
slowly learning that life is okay.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well.
Still better to be safe than sorry. Remember that.
And catch the ball.
On third down, Walsh. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. And the Giants ready to come out now. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
Throwing on 1st down. Home. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it in.
Shamrock, is that banana in your pants? You're just happy to see me.
9 there on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? It's a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone.
Shamrock would use like a banana loaf. He wouldn't use a banana. He'd like take out a whole banana loaf.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Oh no. I'm picturing him stuffing it with his pants with a banana loaf. It's a little more effective, a little out of shape, but effective, I would say. I couldn't even be mad at it, actually.
Another nice gain.
Yeah, they're stuffed with banana loaf.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing.
He would bake a whole banana loaf, and then, yeah.
Seems right. With Barkley on 1st down.
Seems right to me.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense.
He's got to make sure the bananas are extra ripe and brown, of course. But I won't tell you how. Back to the Hot Pockets. That's how I got to that color.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So it's Giants football here.
I'm so glad my daughter's at school right now. She already thinks I'm nuts. Oh, she knows I'm nuts. I taught her well. Yes, touch of frickin' gray. That's what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about. Hell yeah.
But there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. The Giants
must be getting early.
2 for 5 to this.
Cops are running late.
This is 3rd and 4.
We got 3. Hurry up, here we go. Boom, 90.
You look so phony.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, son of a, just about. Oh my God, that would have been bad.
4th down now.
Draw the curtains. I don't care because it's all right. You know. I will get by. Dusty Rhodes, I will get by. I want to hear Dusty sing Touch of Grey now. I will get by, brothers and sisters. How's my hair look, baby? I will survive. I will survive. I definitely should be medicated. I know you're all thinking that. haven't been diagnosed with anything. Just throwing that out there. Doesn't mean I don't have it. I just haven't been diagnosed. It's alright. Sorry that you feel that way. Only thing that there is to say.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the inline.
Touch agree.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
I will get back.
Field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So
how does my hair look, baby?
Too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
I will survive.
All the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
I see you got your fists out, so see your piece and get out. That's the best line in the whole song. I see you got your fist out, say your piece and get out. I just get the gist of it. It's all right. You feel this way.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. First down now, but that
clock rolling. I will get back. Of course I got a face mask. Because, you know, the AI is fair and just. We all know that. We know that, right? I will survive.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Well, I know where this game's headed, so it's a thing.
He's back to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation if they need to.
Oh, no.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second.
Oh, no, Yeti. Yeah, that'd be, yeah.
Now let's go.
It's not good. And there's the game, people. Because the AI is fair and just, as we all know. Fair and just.
On first down, Walsh. Buying time to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Fair and just.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Oh, no.
All right, here we go. Boom, landed.
And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in.
False start, offense.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6.
All right, here we go.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson. They still got 2 times.
Well, here's the bright side, guys. If the guy ends up jumping, you can have David Lee Roth sing after. This must be just like living in paradise. Right? Because the guy would be dead. This must be just like living in paradise. When he gets to heaven. Huh?
They were within striking distance.
I'm going to listen to that song now. Now you guys done it. Way to go. Yes! I'm talking about. David Lee Roth did some spins and it's getting real. Oh my god, I just won. In the daddy's car, got all Rio. Good time.
They'll get to stay home again next week as the Tennessee Titans.
Holy crap, I won. 2 blocks.
They'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll have a tough one at home next
Oh yeah,
week
that's true.
against
Running the devil.
Broncos.
Now, usually when you kill yourself, you don't go to heaven, but let's assume. For this, since we were born, since we were born. Holy crap, I won. Because AI is just and fair. This must be just like living in paradise. Just like paradise. Must be just like living in paradise. Oh my god, I haven't heard the song since like forever. Wanna go home. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Oh my god. You guys are scary, man. I don't know who's Blaze. I don't know who the most scary is. Blaze, Eddie, or me. I don't know. Or Evie. You gotta throw Evie in here. I don't know who's like the worst. It'd be one scary show. That's it, that's it. Some folks say easy come is easy go. Some folks say... Let's play another game. It's just like living in paradise. Keep on walking. And I don't want to go home. Guitar solo time. I can't believe I won. I stopped 2 blocks. Wow. Freaking amazeballs.
Hello again, everybody. It is the coach.
You get a whole show here when you come to Monster Factory. Get a little bad karaoke, some really bad dad jokes. Life is good. Let's kick it. Boom, shakalaka.
And the New York Giants. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
All right.
To take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback. Out of Oregon, it's Marcus Mariota.
After seeing what he did last week,
You guys got me all pumped up and hyper now. Way to go. Hope you guys are happy. This is your fault.
I'm going simple.
Girl, we've been meant for this since we were born. Since we were born.
That one incomplete.
Coast is clear.
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under his steady fire to actually bullet.
Oh no. Hey, have you heard, was it Weezer who redid Toto Africa?
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the
They did an amazing job. Now I'm gonna go, way to go with you, Eddie.
brings up a 3rd and 10.
Weezer, Africa. Now I have to go listen to Africa. Weezer. See what you guys are doing? I'm not even concentrating, but I'm winning. I'm probably playing better because I'm relaxed. When things get tense, everything goes to hell. Weezer Africa, there you go.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to it.
Ooh, the Rock and Eve version. This should be good.
On 3rd down.
Weezer Africa, live from Dick Clark's Rock and Eve.
Complete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense.
You guys are so lucky I get to sing it to you.
Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a
You
pretty good
are
first step
welcome.
right there.
On now
I
is
hear
the
the drums
Titans
echoing
punter. He'll
tonight.
kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
She's coming in this 12:30 flight.
A good return there.
Roulette wings reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial
Talk to
drive
no
of the
man
game.
along the way.
And leading them, Charles.
Hoping to find some
their
long
field
forgotten
general.
words
What I
or
enjoyed this
ancient
week is that you were asked to talk to his
melodies.
offensive center before the game and find out a little bit
He
more
turned
about
to
him
me
and
as
what
if
the
to
relationship
say,
is. And that was a pretty positive
hurry boy, it's waiting there for you.
Permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they have. It's really a group that's in sync.
Away from you, there's nothing that 100 men more could ever do.
And give a better chance to lead the team.
I miss the rains down in Africa.
Looking to throw on second down.
I'm scared to read what Blaze has put.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Oh no.
The numbers in last week's contest for
Boo, 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 boo.
54 yards.
And most teams mark down
Wild dogs cry out in the night as they go restless longing for solitary company. Ba-ba-ba-ba, son of a... Do us right. Sure as Kilimanjaro rises like a man above the Serengeti.
And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of your line, Charles?
Deep inside, frightened of this thing that I become. Boom, 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 boom.
So line of scrimmage still.
Oh my God, you guys kill me. Zurich, you're just in time for the concert, you lucky son of a bitch.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green.
Down in Africa.
Back to the air on second down. Holt finding some room at midfield. Throw left side complete. It's Shepard. That one goes for 24 yards.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield.
Oh, time for a little organ solo going on now.
Scrimmage the 37 on first and 10.
Boo, 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 boo.
Green, 39.
Hurry, boy, she's waiting there for you. Son of a bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
It's second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad.
There's nothing 100 men or more could ever do.
Tight
So.
end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6.
Green, 39.
The rains down in Africa. I bless the rains.
Right side here, Beckham. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate. Downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now, in this situation, the field is...
So I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can capture.
Happy New Year. Wait a minute. It's not New Year.
In the end zone.
Fall for it.
Past experience, before
It's a Happy
you
New Year
actually
and I fall
play
for
a
it.
game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center.
Thanks, Rex. See, Rex gets me. Rex knows. Rex, you complete me. Bring that up there.
Absolutely. And he's got his man.
You complete me, Rex.
Touchdown, Giants.
Cool.
His third touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are going to take a first.
He doesn't. Did you guys see that? He threw the ball at the ground, and the ball just hit him in the ball sack. Did you guys see that? I hope they show the replay when he shoots the ball between his legs and it bounces up and hits his ball sack. Watch. Please show me. That was amaze balls, literally amaze balls.
It's pretty in depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the
See,
playmaker's
Rex
hands
completes
downfield
me.
as fast as possible. There are a lot
Thanks,
of
Rex.
plays, a lot of options involved with that.
I'm actually going to be doing a record. I'm cutting a record with K-Tel. So stay tuned for that. The best of Shamrock. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. From K-Tel. What other songs can I butcher and murder to make you guys entertained? So many choices. So many choices.
Start at the 25. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field.
Oh no.
Which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Guys, stop encouraging me.
It's a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few.
Oh, this is a good one. You guys are in for a real treat now. You guys are in for a real treat coming up.
reception. Down he goes.
See, everybody's singing now. Everybody. What can Shamrock's like K-Tel record be called? Bleeding ears or something, right? Oh, you guys are in for a treat. This is a song for the broken hearted. Wow, wow.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Good call. That's probably like a safety thing. I don't blame you. I would. I ain't gonna be just a decent friend. Oh! When I shout it out loud, boom, boom, it's my life. It's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever.
And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
One or two banana loaves in his pants. Hey, you know. I did it my way. Son of a... I just want to live when I'm alive, guys. Quit judging me. Judgy mofos are out there, aren't you? You guys are judgy mofos. Don't make me sing Wicked Game by Chris Isaac. I will so do it. And you guys are going to be Tarzan boy. Oh, no.
There's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice.
Yeah, I know. Go Titans.
9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And
oh, here we go. It's going to be good.
And they'll start at the 25. The Giants
you guys are here for the singing, admit it. I know. I know I'm a gift. I'm a talent.
But not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were
enough
to do it on the left, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Cottonwood falling like so in July. Sunset, riverside, four-wheel drives and a tail light. Circle, roll down the windows, turn it on up. Son of a...
And it also concludes.
Get the party.
They've got it 3rd and 10 here to start things out.
Girl, you make my speakers go boom, boom. Dancing on the tailgate in the full moon. The kind of thing makes a man go, You're looking so good. What's left of those blue jeans? Trip on honey on a money maker, gotta be. Yeah, I'm a little drunk calling you. And high on
18 yards there to first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence. Find your veterans.
If you ain't a 10, you're a 9.9.
Veterans, you get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this.
Every little kiss is a driving ball. Cherry bombs into my fire, good God.
Close to about the 45.
Girl, you make my speakers go boom, boom. Dancing on the tailgate in the full moon. The kind of thing makes a man go,
All right, here we go.
To throw on second down. Home. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Close. The opportunity to
hey, now I want banana nut loaf. Thanks, Eddie. Now I gotta go make banana nut loaf. See what you did? Hashtag inspiration. Are they hanging out? I gotta look. I gotta tuck in. Maybe I have to tuck in.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert.
You guys didn't know I was nuts? Wow. You're learning that now.
Looking to throw. Holt.
Could have just asked Madison. She would have told you. The kind of thing makes a man go,
It's a first down.
Never make the mistake that
Yo,
the slot
looking
receivers,
so
especially
good,
the little
what's a
guys
net
that we're
to
watching
go?
here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And on the ground they go with a running
Son of a second stringer running back sucks. Monkeys.
at the
So,
line of
yeah.
scrimmage.
Speaking of bananas.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, and what a terrific play.
Oh, I got sacked. Hell. I didn't have a chance to throw that. Not even close.
Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a third.
I'm going to try this. It's probably going to be intercepted, but hey.
To the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Oh, no, that'd be funny.
Throwing on third and long.
Wow, I actually made it. Wow, I'm shocked. I don't know how I pulled that off, but I'll take it. If you will. Ready to train, baby.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
Oh my God. He was murdered with authority.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type
Ooh,
runs.
Canadian arty parts tingle.
Ooh,
could it be? See?
That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed.
Well.
Let's go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. All right, coming up.
Nita Strauss, gonna be my 8th wife. I can't wait.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the
I need Nita
the
Strauss.
coach is standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. Back to throw. It's caught. Shepard. And he'll have the first down.
Sweet Nita.
14-yard line.
Thompson.
What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. And they'll try the ground game here with a running back. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive
Oh my God.
we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he is in.
Yes.
Touchdown.
Do.
A great play there. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are in for 6.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. Extra point attempt to come here. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on.
And send this one away.
I'm talking to you. Come on.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
You shouldn't have to sell your soul. Oh, yes.
To escape, and he goes down. Dalvin Tomlinson.
You really ought to know.
Loss of 10.
Well, so
Those
much for setting the tone of the drive
one-track
offensively.
minds.
Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of
You're
yardage. Not a great start.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. From the gun, Mariota. He finds Corey Davis. And he's able to get up here to the 26. And a stoppage here.
Come on, I'm talking to you. You know how it goes.
Play takes place.
Come on.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
They gave you life, and in return, what did you give them? You know.
And it's incomplete.
You gave them hell.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we
Cold as ice.
Trying to hit a big chunk play right there.
We live to tell the tale.
Group. At the very least, they're thinking field
I
goal.
hope we live to tell the
tale. Going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over.
Come on, I'm talking to you, you
set
know.
it downs. And here comes the
Come on.
Giants offense back out onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way.
Oh, nailed him.
Take the knee, get out
Damn.
for the half.
I'm talking to you, come on.
But this one winds up to be incomplete. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down.
Here we go now.
And they'll run it here. And he'll be brought down.
Did he fall and get the first? Oh, third and inches, you're kidding me.
And that'll bring up what looks to be a third and
Hey, McCoy in the house.
half a foot.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the gun on third down. Holt. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And okay,
I'm
so much for
talking
our
to
halftime
you.
break. Apparently
Come
we're getting
on.
right back to it. So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the Giants out in front. This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Joe, man. Really,
Here's the
break
Giant
your
offense
heart.
now making their way back out onto the
I
field.
really
They
love
have the
to
lead,
break
now they'll be
your
looking to
heart.
extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
I can do without. Come on.
Something else.
Here's a give to Barkley.
I'm talking
And he
to
stopped
you.
immediately there. Rashawn Evans out of
Son of
Alabama
a-
had the tackle defensively.
He has a lead instinct from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Off play action. Holt. And he finds a man on a crossing route.
No, he's not here.
Get it down here to the 43. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Looking to throw. Holt. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the
These
locker
are
room
the
Well, they said it
things
with a
I
chuckle. They
can
called it old
do
reliable.
without.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push off in order to get open, he finds a way.
Oh my God!
For a Giant touchdown.
Do the robot. Do the robot.
His
Hey.
second touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to
Hey,
go
hey,
in the
hey.
lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away.
I like them apples.
Get some breathing room with
Huh?
that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL
Look at that, look at that, look at that. Boom, jump.
Same thing in every
Jump.
situation.
You might as well
I do
jump.
know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7.
I split the uprights, people. That's what happened. It's all fun and games till you split your uprights.
Set now
Perfect.
to kick this one away, and off it goes.
How do I know it? Said it. It's perfect.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done.
Down he goes. You know, despite the score,
I never dreamed that
they are here. They're on the road in just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that?
Oh, nice catch, buddy. That was a good catch. I'll give him that much. That was impressive.
A very solid gain of 27.
With you.
Now they try the right side here. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Oh my God, this one.
Oh,
no.
Trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Boop, 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 boop.
Now a second down.
She's on a vacation far away. Come around and talk it over. So many things
the Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's
you know I like my girls a little
That was a
bit
nice
older.
run slant route.
What
What the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to keep the defender away from the football.
To talk to, nowhere to run when I'm
And he's taken down inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
They go play action here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14.
That was a simple throw
And don't forget what I told you.
0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
Welcome back now here in East
Come on.
Rutherford. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter.
I don't want to lose you.
Second down. Mario hit
Son
as
of
he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Oh, flag. A boom shakalaka. That's going to be on offense.
Encroachment, defense.
Defense? You're kidding me. You're kidding
The
me.
movement there coming from the middle.
Really?
And you understand he wants to
You do me dirty like that.
but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
Alrighty then.
The penalty helps a bit, but
so
still
that
8
happened.
yards to go on third down for this offense.
That's amazeballs. Okie dokie.
To the air again, Mariota. And that is caught by Davis.
Of course it's caught.
Touchdown.
We knew that. We knew that was going to happen.
In for the score.
Didn't we?
And the
We knew that was going to happen.
It's a close game again. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone. But he just did it pretty well.
Jolene,
everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays. And it ends with a Tennessee score. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now out come the Giants. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the
flag on me. Let me guess.
They're doing so well.
Let me take a little. I wonder who the flag's on.
They showed me a reason to do so.
There it is. Called it.
That's a good chunk of yardage.
The game does not like when you're
And we
winning.
always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
To throw on second down. Holt.
Oh, come on.
It's incomplete.
So secure.
There's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked
You
pretty
make
good until the finish.
everything so cool. And even as I'm keeping you in sight.
The Giants on third down.
Your
Can't
candle
be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Holt. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to find a way to set defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Now a play fake here on first down. Forced out to his left. And he can't get away. Mariota not only do you have to give away the football, but the 2 points, that means this is now a 2-score game.
Yeah, and that's tough to deal with, isn't it? This little time left. Those 2 points doesn't seem like a lot, but it means everything now. Those are going to be the ones we're going to look back on. Those 2 points right there, the play of the game.
Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And he'll go down.
Oh, of course,
on the 24
Beckham early.
Now,
I'm going to see if he walks off at least. Please tell me he walks off. Please tell me he walks off. There it is. Okay. That's okay then.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've been excellent. 6 for 7. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the gun, Holt, over the middle, complete. It's Patrick. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. First time they've looked his way in this game.
Broken ribs. Wow.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Staying alive, people.
With a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in until you go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
They'll complete this. Ingram is tight end. And he will be brought down at about the 6.
Somebody help me.
Gain of 11 sets him up 1st and goal.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Somebody help me.
Operating from the gun, Holt. And
Oh.
the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this.
Oh, yes. Staying alive.
Evan Ingram, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Point after, right down the middle. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
And in the beautiful sea, I choose to be happy. You and I, Like diamonds in the sky, you're shooting star. I see a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. Like diamonds in the
quickly here.
sky.
They're in the hurry up.
And that we become one right away.
They go play action. Mariota. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Mariota now to throw on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans.
False start. Offense.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Well, that's a tough, costly penalty, because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. They'll throw again. Mariota. Throw left side complete. It's Stevens. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A good pickup there, a 22. First down, Mariota. And this one is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
After this, we're going to take a quick couple-minute break, and I will be right back.
Play action now. Mariota. He's going to let it fly. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
Trying to get it all back with one big shot right there, but even if successful, that doesn't get them all the way back to where they need to be. Can't totally abandon throwing the ball underneath as well.
Again, it's Mariota. And incomplete here on 3rd down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now Mariota. Now a desperation throw deep. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Here's Mariota. And this will be incomplete. A very pivotal 2-point try that does not go their way now. It's a big uphill battle for the rest of the 4th quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a one-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, and now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Barkley already showing the ability to transform this giant running game as they come up here on 1st down. Right back to him on 1st down. Down to about the 22 here. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Barkley. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now it's Barkley. And they yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these 2 teams meet. But until then, this game's over. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for the Giants, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Go. Some water. Some water. Okie dokie. Let's do this. We're all gone. Finish game, sure. Now the question is, how long is Beckham gone with this little rib issue? Let's find out. Let's see the upgrade. Sure. Let's see the upgrade. Attention. Progression. 4,000. Gotta get to 4,000? Wow. Well, 4,080. What am I at? I got a while to go. Son of a... Oh, it's gonna be worth the wait though. Upgrade all players. Yes. Go check out how long Saquon's gone at the medical center. A new injury. Oh, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. It's okay. It's okay. It is what it is. Holt got upgraded. Look at that. The quarterback got upgraded. Take it. Let's go see what's happening. Free agents just in case. Depth chart. He's an 83 now. Look at that. Wow, it's getting better. Second year quarterback, 83 now. Moved up. Halfback, 89. Barkley, 8 years. Didn't need to do that. Wide receiver. Shepard, Patrick. Hoyt, Ricky. I have to get Hoyt more involved, I think. I'll have to get Hoyt more involved. Okay. Let's do this. Let's play a game. Hell yeah. How was I just listening to? Yeah.
It's girly power. It's the coach, and you're watching Madden 19 on EA Sports. Coming up, running back Todd Gurley, fresh off a standout performance a week ago.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New York Giants and the Los Angeles Rams. This one taken from the 7. And with flags down, he's up near the 40. But it looks like this one might be coming back.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
So that will push him back.
First down.
And now we know why I had a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back, that penalty will move them back.
There's no turning
back. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
We will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on us.
His guys will take that.
And speaking of winning, to be as cheesy as we can, he was the winner of the NFC Defensive Player of the Week award from last week, so he's really stringing together some good football.
So not only did he get a gold star, he might have gotten a gold watch too, huh?
And he'll get to the 29-yard line brought down there. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory, and that's when they lick their chops in order to get the
last
Offensively,
everybody
make the
wants
catch.
to.
They get 9 yards there, and they get a 1st down.
Find you.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Behind you.
On the run, it's Barkley.
Made it.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 13 carries, 53 yards, and a touchdown.
And when I watch them operate, I see a unit that's playing with extreme confidence. Offensive line, tight ends, wide receivers. You see a group that wants their number 8.
Oh, damn.
End up being
Might
in
go
the top
one.
5 before it's over.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation.
If anyone could get 6, it'll be Shepard. So.
From the gun, Holt. On the crossing route, complete. That's
I don't
Shepard.
think he hung on to
And
it.
he's got the 1st down yardage
Did
as he
he?
takes it down to the 49.
He did. Holy man.
His first
I don't know how the hell he hung on to
catch
that,
on the
but
first
I'm
down.
taking it.
I have no crystal
I thought
ball
it.
up here.
Wow.
I can't truly see into the future. But if they don't start getting some pressure on him, make him move around a little bit and do something with the receivers.
Everybody wants to.
As we've seen so far. Right now, they're off to a blazing start.
Yeah, and you are right. He looks way too comfortable back there in the pocket.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a pillow back there for him, all right? As a defensive
Face mask.
dump him on his backside,
Face mask.
shake things up.
Yeah, they're going to need an in-drive
There it
adjustment
is.
here on this first series.
Face mask. Defense.
That's what I'm talking about. Of course I'm taking it.
That call nowadays, but that
Might
would look
take
pretty
it.
easy.
Yeah, you're right.
Take your mom.
Out of their hands, having to wonder whether it's
And
a
then
flag
I'm after
or
take your mom.
13
I'm gonna
yard
freaking
or
not take her out for a nice seafood dinner after.
You call it.
I'm not gonna phone her back. Huh?
Now it's 1st and
happening?
10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
That's how it's going down.
And they'll go ground game here with a
Oh
tackle.
damn.
And he is met at the line.
That guy was a
2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends.
And of course, he couldn't hang on the freaking ball.
They're just headed straight for the
Because, you know,
quarterback. That was good
that's actually
recognition on that play to hold him
And
in
I
the
don't want
game.
to ask too
Second down
much.
pass play there, but it's
You get paid millions to catch a ball.
Get a tight end like
But you
this,
can't.
know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
to throw on 3rd down. Holt to Shepard, complete over the middle. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Welcome to your
This
life.
offense is on a roll. This drive
There's no
continues to push
turning back.
And the pocket's been protected.
How you doing? Welcome. What's up?
Confidence in runners and
How's your day going?
quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Oh my god, he freaking nailed my guy. You see that?
Only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
What's up?
Well, they certainly
Hope you're having a great day.
throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running as
Oh,
we just
football.
saw once again on
We're
that
playing football.
last
We're gonna
drive.
watch.
Stop
We're gonna
that
do a live
short
stream.
game.
The Giants at Patriots tonight also. Live stream reaction. Come hang out if you like football.
It's very, very difficult for
What's
him in that
happening?
situation.
And I got freaking sacked. So that's a thing. Ouch.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Holt. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. And his kick here is good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. So just a lone field goal in this first quarter of play. It's a 3-point game here early. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Let's go crazy.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling.
Dear beloved,
first down.
we are gathered here today to get through this thing.
Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move
and it's the elevator. If it tries to break you down, go crazy.
Gurley. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
So much of the game today, we're looking
Drop
for
down the floor.
players, guys who can do a
It's all
combination
I
of
heard.
jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety,
The elevator break. No, let's go.
half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play. Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Now he's flushed out right, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
They're not at the first. There it
Able
is.
to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there.
The elevator break us. Oh no, let's go.
Into positive yardage.
The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. He'll get about 3.
Beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Holt, throw
Go
left side,
crazy.
complete to Ingram. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Holt got his man.
What a catch! Oh my God!
3rd catch of this first half for him.
Dropped it on the floor. was all I heard.
In the first half.
The elevator break us. Oh, no, no, let's go.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats.
Hey, how you doing? What's up?
Scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside.
I'm having a blast today. I'm in a great mood. Listen to music, chilling. Feel pretty good. Holy crap. I haven't felt this good in weeks. I don't know why. I don't have any reason, but I'm okay.
Defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
I'm okay.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
I'm taking it as a W. It's a win. You take this frickin' day and enjoy it.
On first down, Holt over the middle, complete.
Mentally feel good.
Shepard. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Hell yeah.
Yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first.
Listen to Prince, let's go crazy. Don't let the elevator gonna break us down.
Operating from the gun. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Patrick. And he'll go down here.
Gonna let the elevator break us down. Oh no, let's go.
Long drive continues and the chains move again. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
And now before this first down,
I'm gonna try that infamous toss to the left with Barkley. It's worked out before. Let's try it. It's pretty quick. Run. Pitch, strong toss to the left. See, as long as that one guy can make the block, as long as the one guy can make the block to the left, I can get in. Block, did it. I knew it. As long as I got that one block, that's what happened. And that's what happened.
His third touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
That's what I needed.
That'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead.
Look at that one block.
For the final moments here of the second quarter, they don't want to give up anything.
Wow, what a freaking run. Look at that. Oh my God, 3 guys. Wow, what a beast. Hashtag
they want
beast.
to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows to 10-0.
What a beast.
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
My wide receiver is gone. 1 or 2 more weeks. 1 week. I think 1 more week after this. Broken ribs.
This will be fielded at the
Beckham Jr. But I'm doing okay with them.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Now a first down throw, gone. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
How y'all doing? I hope you're having a wonderful freaking day. I am. Smash that thumbs up button. Come say hello. I will give you a shout out. How you doing? Stay tuned tonight for a watch along with Molly. Molly will be calling the play-by-play, and she's damn good at it. My daughter, she's good at it. She's getting better. She's been a football fan since 3 years old, so If you dig girls doing sports calling, Molly will be calling the game, the Giants at New England.
So the incomplete
They
pass
needed
on the
Saquon
last
back,
drive, that
but it's
leads
not
us
going to
to a
happen,
third
and
and
it is what it
3.
is. But I'm going to watch part of the game with her and watch along. And she has the rest,
Looking to throw. He gets it to Cook.
but she won't be home from
And he's
school,
got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
I think between 7:30 and 8, so it'll probably be the second quarter we'll be here. I'll be here for a bit calling, and she'll be there for the whole game. Stay tuned for that. Because like Thursday night football,
Throwing again. And he's got Decker.
the difference if we make it all night, we got each other, and that's a lot for love.
4 yards on that last
We'll give it
completion,
a
so that
shot.
sets up 2nd and 6.
Oh, halfway there. Living on a prayer. Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear.
He's going to float this one deep right
Living
side.
on a prayer.
And incomplete on the deep ball. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it.
Talk so tough.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This field is
Things are running away. She cries in the nighttime and whispers, baby, it's
just past the
okay.
30-yard line.
Someday
Now the Rams offense, they work their
we
way back
gotta
on the field.
hold
They come
on
out here
to
with a
what
0
we
on the
got.
scoreboard.
It
What was
doesn't
said in
make
that
a
locker room,
difference
that's
if
what I
we
want to know.
make it
I
all
would love
night.
to have been in
We
there
got
because
each
we
other,
often have
and
the
that's
feeling
a
that there's a lot of
lot
shouting,
of love.
screaming, people upset.
We'll give it a
Typically,
shot.
halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that.
We're
And in
halfway
this case,
there.
are they upset that the plays weren't working because of
Living on a
execution, or did they
prayer.
think
Take my
they were just bad
hand.
plays to call?
We'll make
We'll
it, I
find out pretty
swear.
quickly here if they felt like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time. Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On second down, here's Goff. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
It's a
all
gain
the
of 5,
same.
and that's going to bring up a 4th
All the
down.
names will change every day. It seems we're wasting away.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here.
Just to get back
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right
on
where it
steel
is.
horse
Well, this winds up
I
an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, they'll be disappointed with that effort.
Well, they tried the field goal from just inside of 70 yards. It missed, and now this offense set up nicely at midfield. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley, and he's going to get this one down to the 45. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute
Sometimes
offense to
it's
close
not
the game
for
out. But a running
days.
game can really
The
benefit your
people
team
I
right now.
meet go their separate ways.
To throw on second down. Holt. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
All you
That
do
catch good
is
for
say,
only a yard, and it'll be
I'm
third
a
down.
cowboy.
He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner, who's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They call his number again. It's his sixth catch and a first down. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
It takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver, because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone, sometimes you're throwing it between the zones, sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Walk
They're
this
trying to show that they
street.
can run the ball and protect this lead.
I know the sixth string on my back.
And that's probably
I
a good
play for
philosophy at this point,
keeps.
going to make that defense stand up and stop.
I might not make it
This is
back.
Barkley. And he's going to find his way forward here for a modest gain. And give him 4 yards
See
there.
a
It'll be
million
2nd and 6.
faces,
And
and I
third
rock
quarter here,
them
you've got the
all.
lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it, keep grinding the clock.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is what...
Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. Looking to throw. Holt over the middle, complete. It's Shepard. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And the Rams getting set to go now. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You put yourself in field position, the ball comes out, you know, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps having a big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's taken down and able to slip across the 35. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage, throw another play out of them, you've got them rocked on their heels.
Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminated it.
Gone.
Oh, stop him.
Wide open, complete.
We had a band and we tried real hard. How you doing? Welcome. No, I never get far.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind
With him
running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Oh.
Find his man on the outside.
Those
And
were
go
the
down here
best
at the
days.
35-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
How's it going, Insane? What's up?
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move
When
the ball
you
because
got a
you're not
job
getting the
to
benefits
do.
of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays. Harder to
That's
move.
how I met you.
Goff. He goes full
Mama's
extension,
phone.
and he's got it. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts.
Those
Give this
were
guy
the
one
best
just yet. He may be
days
plus
of
30,
mine.
but my goodness, how about that?
He's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
I agree. I gotta look down. I gotta tuck it in. Yeah, it happens.
All right.
It happens.
I just need some chocolate in the box.
What's up, beauty?
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
A rare misstep on
Nothing
that
can
last play because
last
the drive has been
forever.
strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Decker. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Time for a break. And that is incomplete. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
Those were the
So
best
it's Rams
days of
football
my
here as we get you reset. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down.
Oh my God, Bon Jovi Runaway. I've heard that one for like ever. I'm gonna do that one.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's complete, right around the 8. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down.
Hell
to the
yeah.
7-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Here's Goff.
What the hell was that? That was a funny throw.
Decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
What a job by this defense all game long. They've come together and really said, no one's crossing our goal line. And they're definitely not.
Offensively.
Oh, come on. Whatever. Whatever.
As his guys
Right.
6, and the Rams
Right.
get back within a touchdown.
We'll go with that. We'll go with that.
I'm not sure win-win is
Sure.
the proper term here, but it
Yeah.
certainly felt like it. They got the
That just
touchdown they
happened.
needed. But if I'm on the defense,
You know what? She's a little runaway, so there's
okay,
that.
you got the touchdown, but
It
it
happened.
took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive
Boom,
that
boom.
would ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more.
Pop, pop.
When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like
Talking about this social life.
Doesn't feel right.
exactly.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And
All
last
you
time they
like,
got
all you
3
like.
points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too high.
It's a balancing act.
Trying to
Because
get
you're
a
exactly
message
right.
through.
They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6
One
points.
heard
They'll
a
set you
single
right. They did put
word you
points on the
said.
board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league,
You should have seen it in your
Easily
eyes.
done.
What was going on?
Another running
there?
situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Oh, she's a little runaway.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Ooh, she's a little runaway. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me.
As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important
Guaranteed to
3rd down.
blow your mind. Streets calling for a wild time.
Hurry up, here we go.
Back to throw. Holt. And forced to use their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
She's a little runaway.
And he'll go on the ground. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90!
53 spike! Check! 53 spike!
Check right, check right!
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Holt looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Patrick. And this time he's
should have seen it in
42.
your eyes.
They'll get 9 there as that sets up for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches.
All right, here we go. Green 39! Green 39!
And the Giants will kneel it here out of the victory formation.
Oh my God, he's won like 3 games in a row. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump every week in your own home facility.
Oh
no
no.
one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for the Giants, they remain one of the hottest teams out there. The win moves them to 6-1.
I won!
They'll head back next week to take on
Yes.
the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Rams, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
I will get by. I will. Oh no. So you got your fist out. So say your piece and get out. I just get the gist of it. It's alright. A touch of green. Hey Rob, what's up? I just won 3 games in a frickin' row. That's what I'm talking about. I will survive. It's all right, you know.
You know what they say. Something's got to give. I'm Jonathan Coachman. This is Madden 19 on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see two teams, each riding a 3-game win streak. Coming up, we'll see the visiting Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, you take a look at the Giants ball club. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And the way they played last week defensively, you look at the tape, it looks like they had extra guys on the field, and they thoroughly shut down that offense.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here, finally, you can say it in a minute this time.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And they get him down. But
1 out of 20 times he gets it right.
Across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route.
Even a broken clock twice, right twice a day, right?
Middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player. Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
The shoe fits.
We know, you know better than I. He has the ability to take the game.
That was funny.
So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in.
Lace it on up, man. Lace it on up.
Everyone to the line of scrimmage. If he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Oh my God! Right from behind. He dead.
Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Taken in at the 22. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Run it to the left.
The 4th down run successful.
To the left, to the left.
Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Oh, he got murdered. Murdered.
That one blown up quickly.
Wow.
He's going to be stopped before he could even get
Not
started.
even close.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Let's go. Way to go, D. Way to go, D.
To throw on 2nd down.
Interception.
Picked off at the 30. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football?
Come on, get him.
Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Drops it underneath. Elliott.
Boom.
They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield.
Carrying on my wayward son. I've heard this song for a long time. Wow.
He just stuck out.
Carrying on my wayward son. Big piece you are done.
They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. He was
Don't you
well
cry
over
no more.
100 yards last week. He told us he said he wants to get to that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before and didn't think that's just going to naturally continue, just make sure you feed me the football? And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. And he is in.
Touchdown.
For a Cowboy touchdown. In for the score. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
Another Day in Paradise. That's a great song. It's a good song. I haven't heard that for a while.
Extra point forthcoming.
Good video, too.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive, 4 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And the Giants ready to come out now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Looking to throw on 2nd down. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to the defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And they got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the 1st quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you can get him on the ground.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Here we go now.
And on the ground they go with a running back. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
4 down. Alert.
To throw on 2nd down. Holt. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here, and just load up for it.
Play.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So this will be accepted as he moves the offense backwards. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. From the gun, Holt. Over the middle to Beckham. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Beckham hurt again. He's always hurt. So that's a thing. That's an issue.
Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, 4 down.
Looking to throw. Holt. That's complete right around the 8. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else.
There you go, dislocated elbow. He just came back from an injury, and he's gone again.
So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle. I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And let's gaze our attention on Ezekiel Elliott. Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes, steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening, too, because they are a team now recognized with the ability to run the football. You've got to be able to throw better now, right? Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield, maybe more one-on-one coverage.
With or without you.
Able to beat easier. Yeah, he's establishing not just a tone, but an identity for his team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days ago in the team meetings, talking about this running game, opening up the passing game. We'll see if that continues to happen.
Here go 46. Here go 1.
On 2nd down, Elliott. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Run, Forrest, run!
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one
Oh, right to him. I threw it right to him. I deserve that one. That was bad. I threw it right in his hands. As soon as I released the ball, I'm like, oh, interception. I could tell. Well deserved.
Pick six right there, those
Well
linebackers.
deserved.
They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He and his team, they have had a rough go of it here in this first half. Maybe time for him to put his foot down here in the second quarter.
Put his foot down and become a little more accurate throwing the football. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. He's trying to find a way to equal things out. And instead of it going to the opponents, get it to his own receivers and find the end zone.
Yeah, you mentioned those 2 picks and no touchdown passes yet either. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford. But first this time, coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Shepard. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. If you hit a guy on a run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. The 15 yards there on the catch and run.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that type of play there gives you some positive momentum.
Yeah, something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Holt. Open man right side is Ingram. And they'll work it in. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Hey, 4 down.
Now let's go.
They'll come out in the pistol. Back to throw.
Oh, I did it again. Oh my God, that was terrible.
I think he's gonna go. They're not gonna get him.
Oh no.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
Now I've gone and done it.
Past the 20. And he takes this
Now I've gone and done it.
to the end zone, and the Cowboy defense
Dying.
has a touchdown. So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
But number 1, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy.
Boom,
because your team's
shakalaka.
gonna feed off of you. And if you're having
Come on,
your
yes.
head, shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
but I still haven't found what I'm looking for. How you doing? How's it going, real Brooklyn? What's up? How you been? How you been? What's new?
Fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry.
I won 5 games in a row, and I'm gonna lose this one. It looks like.
Halftime. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's
What's
ready
up?
to go here for the second half in
Good to see you.
Week 8 in the NFL. The Cowboys will get the football.
What's new with you?
They have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something.
I'm going backwards. They are stopping me dead cold.
More hype than what is there. But this is a really, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game.
Hope you're well.
A lot of them script to start the second half too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't it?
Right back to him on first down.
Oh, all right. Who got the flag? You got to be kidding me. Really?
I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Face mask me. Yes. There we go. I'll take it. I'll take it.
That flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any
Whatever.
part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Holt. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down, and will.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where
It's the last game, and then I gotta go cook some supper for my teenage girl come home from university.
When all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback, a hot route, so to speak.
And down inside the 15, shy.
But I still haven't found him looking for
12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Toss to the left. Oh, got stopped dead cold. Wow.
Back to the 3.
Ouch.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll
Boom,
set up
shot
3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type
Let's
of bodies
try
they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
On 3rd and 2. Holt. And this is
Denied. Oh, their defense is good. I can't do nothing. I've been stopped dead cold this game.
You'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball.
But I won like 4 or 5 in a row, so whatever. I don't need to win this one. But I'm trying. I'm trying. My defense has to step up.
So another good job defensively because they've allowed 3 trips into the red zone, but only the 2 field goals.
Yeah, that's the bend but don't break, isn't it? And they really didn't get broken at all because if you're running off the field having allowed 2 field goals and 3 trips in the red zone, you've actually come out ahead.
Yeah, flip it over to the other side. The offense, they'll hope to cash in for 6 next trip. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there. And
the Giants
Yeah. Don't you forget about me.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The give is to Elliott. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, so much for all the time that you spend in practice, because for offensive linemen and running backs to get in sync, that requires a ton of practice time, a ton of watching tape together, a ton of really getting to where you're thinking with one mind on every single play that's called, every single run, because you want to know how your guy's going to block it. They want to know how he's going to run it, what kind of cuts he's going to make, and it's really anticipatory. And when you're really locked in together, you know what he's going to do before he actually does it. On this play, that didn't happen at all, and that turned into a big loss.
If you guys like football, tonight, 8-ish, give or take, Molly will be here calling the action for Thursday Night Football, my daughter. She's been a football fan since 3. She can call the action. She'll be watching Giants at New England Patriots. Saquon Barkley, our running back's gone, so it doesn't look good for us. But she'll be here calling it, reactions, play by play. Come chill and chat. Should be good.
And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Rain keeps falling
down. Because what they're
down.
hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with possession of the football, but needing points as we start quarter number 4.
You'll have a great night and maybe see it tonight if you watch football.
He finds a man on the crossing route. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play.
Hope you all have a great day. I had a freaking fantastic day. It's been awesome. Hope you all have a great day. I really do. What's left of it.
Perfect man coverage.
You guys are amazing.
Nowhere for them to go with the football led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL.
Just don't you forget about me.
Around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
To throw on 2nd down. Holt on the crossing route, complete. It's Shepard. And he'll bring it up here to
Will you call my name?
40-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? It's called Shepard, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The quick slant, good for a 1st down, a gain of 12. Now, correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't know
You're down
what
2
you're
scores.
talking
I don't
about.
think you need to
We'll go
rush
with
just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you
Don't
don't
know
want
what
to
you're
commit
asking.
a full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo.
Oh, come on.
Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle.
Break on through to the other side.
Van Der Esch.
Come on, boys. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle.
Oh, face mask.
Shepard.
Yeah.
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask.
It's over,
Here come
but
the flags.
I get a little bit
This is
further.
gonna get
It's
him a
okay.
1st down.
Face mask.
It's okay.
Defense.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face.
I started watching yesterday for the third time. Yes, third time. Every season of Stranger Things. I'm on episode 1.5. I'm rewatching it all. It's amazing. If you guys haven't seen Stranger Things, go watch it. I can't stop watching it. Every time I watch it, I catch stuff I missed first time.
Now a play fake here on first down. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
Oh, there's the last interception. It's over. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. See you all later.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's right. The Eagles. That's right. So against with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington.
Man, I forgot. It's cool to hear this song live. You haven't heard it live? Go check out Simple Minds. Don't you forget about me live. It's amazing.
Where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are.
Wow, it's amazing live.
Putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Again to Elliott. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, it went against the tendency and ran it. And boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup. And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
I have to fling it. I'm going to fling it for fun. Nothing to lose now. I'm going to whip it.
So possession goes.
I'm going to whip and nanny the ball all the way down. Let's do it.
New York set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
let's whip it.
That does them no good.
Here we go.
To go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one.
Shepard to the left.
That's the only way you can get it done.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
I thought he was going to intercept it again. He's going to end up intercepting it, I know it. But I'm going to do it anyway. Got nothing to lose now.
At least there's one bright
do
side
it.
to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct.
Don't you forget about me. Let's do this. Boom. He caught it. You got to be kidding me. Wow. Let's forget about him.
As the clock stops here,
will you call my name? Will you call my name?
3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. Back to throw. Holt. He couldn't quite
on.
it. Got hit.
Denied.
Ball pops out.
With authority.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit?
Oh my God, this song's amazing live.
Before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball.
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. And he takes this one.
Boom, shakalaka.
And all of a of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little
La,
bit
la,
tighter.
la, la, la.
Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible two-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for
Oh, I
two
went out
here and you don't
swinging
get
at the end at
that's
least.
deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going
I'll take
for
it.
Take the easy one now.
Not as
and come back and try
embarrassing.
and get it later.
Not as embarrassing.
And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for one here.
Oh, redemption at the end. I'll take it.
Extra point splits the uprights as this gets them back with
La,
a
la,
touchdown
la,
and a two-point conversion.
La, 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 la.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And they will not get a chance.
Hope you have a great day.
to
Hope you have a
return
great
this. It's
supper, whatever it is. I'm having
for a
soup and
touchdown.
sandwiches. Simple
Now the
enough.
Cowboys
Making
offense heads
BLTs.
back onto the field.
with soup.
They have the lead,
You guys
obviously,
have
leading
them.
the game.
Hope you have a great.
For them is if for some
Hope
reason
you have
they
a great
make
day.
mistake, a field goal
Remember,
does
three
the
things
opposition
truly matter in the end, people.
Everybody loves to have a little
How you
bit
live,
of
how you love, and how you learn to let go.
immeasurably.
Bye.
The bottom line is,
Have a good
do
one.
all the
What's
things
left
that
of
you're
it?
taught in order to close out the game.
Maybe
Don't
see
even
it for a
let
bit
that
tonight. I might be at the game for a bit.
One possession game. This one not fully over
The
yet.
kid will be calling 90%
Yeah,
of
it's
it.
fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the
Peace.
road, that band of brothers attitude,
Have a great
just
one.
us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach in a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent. Get
Till
out
next
there
time,
like you
everybody.
stole something, and they did in this one.
Whoa.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump all week in your
Time
own
to cook.
facility. No one thinks we can do this.
Let's
Only
save the
people who believe are
freaking
right
game,
here in this
advance it,
room,
get ready for
and
the
then you
next
go-
time. Let's do this. I'm gonna crank my music as I cook supper. Be good. Let's advance the week, get ready. Who do we play next time we start the game? Let's find out. My record's amazing. I want to be in the playoffs for sure this year. Great players. My defense needs to get better though. Oh, it's a bye week. Let's go back. Let's advance it again. Bye week. Thank you all. Take care. Real Sean telling you all have a good one. Later. Ooh, Panthers next. Bye, peeps.